Hey Martin, hopefully you can hear me okay. Lovely. How was the stream? You're not getting any sort of lag or anything on the stream either, are you? I've moved up into my study, so connection's not as good up here, I don't think. Plus it's a bit more echoey, but hopefully everything should be okay. Egg boxes on the wall to stop the sound from echoing. Your NAT is wrong for your party mode. What's wrong with the party mode? Due to NAT type. How do we change the NAT type on here? So a quick Google of that. Hey Kaylin, welcome to the stream, and welcome to the stream, the ugly hair monster 2. For some reason it says voice won't work with you. Yes, I think I've got something set on my network. Just having a quick Google of it. Yeah, the Awaka guy was a bit crazy. Had to boot him in the end, or Martin booted him in the end. Yeah, so basically I need to open up some ports and port forward a few bits and pieces. I will look at doing that after the stream today. So to start off with, I'm going to be just finishing off the last few bits and pieces for blitzball. Or at least progressing further. I don't know whether I can quite sit through nine matches. Yeah, I can never remember the router settings, as in like the username and password, so it take me a little while to actually get that set up right now. But I will pop it on to do ready for tomorrow. So probably do 3 games of blitzball and then go and grab the rest of the monsters. I think we just got 2 Barbatos. No, it's not set to admin. I can't remember what it's set to, some random hash password, I'm sure. So like I said, I've moved up into the study and stolen one of the screens that I normally have on my computer, but then realised it's got no speakers on it, so I'm having to listen to the PlayStation 4 audio through the PlayStation 4's controller. That's not too bad at the moment. The ugly hair monster, yes, blitzball. The last blitzball. We've got 9 games left. And then that's it. Only 9 games, and then we'll have the sigil. And we'll be done. I don't have a USB audio, not here anyway. I'll be able to grab one tomorrow because I've got a spare one at work, so I'll grab that and use it. I'm sat enough close enough to the place now that I can touch it, so whereas beforehand I was on the sofa. And then obviously midway through the month we'll be able to actually just connect audio through the PC. Not paying attention, didn't realise I got the ball. But it's not so bad. I mean, the audio for me is okay. I don't need the audio to be too loud. As long as it's not impacting the voice out as well, then it should be fine. Yeah, so I'm looking to get the Elgato 60 HD 60 card, so the one that can capture at 1080 and 60 frames per second. I'm never going to be able to make full use of it because I won't be able to ever stream at 1080. My connection here won't allow me to do it, it's just too slow. I think the most I'm ever going to be able to stream out here is 720 and 60 frames, which is okay for most things really. I don't think you really need much more. Hey Lydia, welcome to the stream. Have you killed Nemesis yet? So first game of blitzball against the Killer Beasts. Ease it in slowly. You haven't killed him yet. Why haven't you killed him yet? Surely you should be walking all over Nemesis at the moment. Or have you not finished all the sphere grid yet? I have one node left with Tidus to fill out the whole sphere grid for one person. So Yuna, Riku and Tidus have one node each left, and then they're fully sphere gridded. But obviously after I have finished with the Dark Aeons and Nemesis and Penance, then I'm going to be going back and clearing out the luck spheres that I've put in, just so I don't have to grind the fortune spheres. I didn't actually think that was going to go in from there. Yes, I realised what I said, Martin, after I said it. Innuendo. What is the forest? What sort of game is that? Is that like a worm online type game where you just build stuff like Minecraft? survival horror game. Definitely not my sort of game then. I don't really like horror games. Let's give what do we want? Let's go with nap tackle. Nap tackle's always pretty good. Resident Evil style. Your plane crashes and you have to build and survive being eaten by cannibals. Okay. So kind of Lost styly. Straight down to Tidus. Tidus will get his jack shot in and we'll be sorted. And you have to find your son. What is it, first person shooter or third person? So the leagues with blitzball seem to be pretty easy. Obviously you can level up level pegging with all the other teams. And as soon as Tidus, Wedge and Brother get high enough HP, then they're pretty much sorted. Not really a shooter unless you count arrows. I'm going to have a quick Google of this, see what it looks like. And your son was gobbled up by the evil chief. Oh yeah, this is definitely not the sort of game I could play. The whole dark thing with a little bit of light shining out. Have you got a VR headset? Because I imagine this would be a game that would be very good with the VR headset. I mean, if that is what happens in the game, it would be a pretty interesting twist to the story. Yeah, a friend at work has a VR headset and he has played Resident Evil with it. And yeah, he said it screws him up a little bit. Getting scared like that with a VR headset does not sound like very much fun to me. Makes you jump out your skin left, right and centre. I imagine it makes you knock over a few things as well if you haven't sorted out your room. So Kulikan of the Kilika Beasts is the only one that can ever get the ball away from me. She doesn't have much endurance to keep the ball with once she's got it. Six 0. So 3 games and then we'll go capture the last 2 Barbatoses just to break it up a little bit, and then maybe start working through some of the monster creations and then maybe have another 3 games with blitzball. And then, what will that be? Maybe have a go at Ifrit, not Ifrit, Bahamut. It gets your adrenaline going though. Sat down, holding PS. Do you play the? Do you play it sat down? Do you? Would it not be better to stand up? Stand up and play the VR. Bit more immersive, maybe. No, I'm just trying to kill time now. Obviously, I'm not going to get another shot off, so that's hoping my shot from half a court away. Only when with the games that support the move. Have you won the Orc Reels or with the original Orcs? Hey Southern Raiders, welcome to the stream. No, I haven't. No, I lost the first game that you have to play with the Besaid Orcs, and I've never played with the team again. Yeah, the team I've got is the best low-end team. It's got the highest stats and levels up the fastest, which makes all the tournaments and not tournaments, makes the leagues at least very, very easy, and it makes the tournaments pretty easy as well. Though if you get seeded in a tournament, it does make it a lot harder because everybody else is now one game ahead of you. I have completed all the blitz with orcs. I'm just playing to get through the game. Got Whacker's weapon with the Besaid orcs, like a homage. Oh, we want the venom shot. And who we got here? What should we give him? We've got Venom Pass. Yes, we've got Venom with a pass. And give him with a tackle as well, why not? Done. With a shot, with a tackle. Let's grab the with a shot. Nothing. With a shot would be good there. Nothing. Ooh, with a tackle for Rop. It's always good. And grip gloves for Jamal. To get around that, I play a full league before tourney because by then Besaid start to get good. Only Albert had a problem. Yeah, so the tournament that I had for the Besaid, for the Orc Reels, I got seeded. And then after being seeded, my first game was against the Albed Sykes. Hey Poseidon Will, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So who am I playing now? Am I playing against the Ronsos? Yes I am. Yeah, so in that game even in the first half, I was 1 down already, and then they scored straight away in the second half as well, and I just reset. Hey Sam Freed, welcome to the stream. Watching the Fate of the Furious? What's the Fate of the Furious? Is that like the Fast and the Furious? And it's 1-0. So for anybody who's just joined us, we're going to play 3 games of blitzball, and then we're going to do something else. Just get the last of the capture. Fast and the Furious 8. I don't think I've seen a Fast and the Furious game since probably the 3rd one, maybe. I've heard that they've turned more into like cop dramas than anything. Oh nice, we put him to sleep. That's going to make it easier. Is it any good? Number 8. Is it worth a watch? Not a bad movie. Is it worth spending an hour and a half to 2 hours watching? You're better off spending that time somewhere else. Yeah, you need to watch the others first because it's a single story. Yeah, I think it would have changed a lot since I had last watched it. Nightbot is off. The Nightbot is off. I think I've got the Nightbot down to about the right sort of spamminess now with all the different commands. If anybody has any suggestions for commands, let me know. I'm sure we can pop them in. Okay, so watch the other movies and then watch that one. You know, that's a lot of movies I've got to catch up on. It's like 4 movies. So Ronsos and Killer Beasts, they're always an easy win. Killer Beasts you can just storm through. Ronsos are just so slow, you can just run circles around them. Oh, I've got the ball. We got the ball. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's pass up to where... Oh, that's down to Titus. I don't see the Fast and Furious hype. If you use Twitter, Twitter is a good one for Nightbot. I do use Twitter. I don't know whether I have it connected. When I say I use Twitter, I just use it for all the automated I'm streaming notifications and that's it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at half time. Quickly log into the Nightbot. And now that I'm up in the study, I've got access to my computer, which instead of using my laptop makes things a lot quicker. My meatloaf is almost done. Be back in a bit. See you in a bit, Poseidon. Enjoy that meatloaf. Jamal's seen some action. He's gone for a level up. Yeah, YouTube notices seem to be a bit terrible at the moment. My Nightbot screen is just blank, which is not helpful. Don't think the login worked really that well. There we go, it's asking for the authenticator now. Hey Alejandro, welcome to the stream. Raid. Hey Virtual Gaming, welcome to the stream. Cheers for the raid. YouTube is always terrible. Hey Sick, FFX is trash. Oh then I don't know why you're here, I'm afraid. If you don't like the game, I mean, you could stay, you might like it. 13.2 sucks. Not played 13.2, so I don't know. I played 13, got quite far through that. 13.2 I think I spent about 40 minutes in, even though it's meant to be the better of the two games. Hello everybody from Virtual Gaming World's stream. Thank you for joining. It's okay, we can feed the trolls a little bit. As long as they don't get antsy, it's fine. When they start getting antsy, that's when we stop feeding the trolls. Love Final Fantasy X, yes. Well, I'm almost at the end of Final Fantasy X. Almost at the point where we can take on the hardest bosses in the game. I didn't mean to pass there, that was a mistake. And we lost the ball. Our brother's picked it up. Good old dependable brother. What games do you like then? What Final Fantasy games do you like? Do you like any of them? Keyboard warriors. Lovely, lovely phrase from the toxic community of League of Legends. The little keyboard warriors. Cheers, Virtual Gaming. Appreciate it. Nighttime gamers with dad is what he likes. Android Stalker probably just hates 13. 13 isn't a bad game. It's not a Final Fantasy game in the sense that obviously you're missing the turn-based combat, but it's still a good game. The story's still good. Indeed you did, Virtual World Gaming. And I appreciate it. Pre-10 are the best. I would imagine that a lot of people agree with you. Although I think quite a lot of people like 10 as well. Just being quiet, Alejandro. I'm almost at 100 hours in 10 at the moment, and I'm almost done. So I've got 3 characters through the sphere grid completely, and the other 4 characters only have a little bit left to do. Today, after blitzball, a little bit of blitzball, we're going to go and get the last few monsters that we need to get for the monster arena, and then probably have a go at Dark Bahamut as well. Ten is really suckish. What don't you like about 10? The original Final Fantasy series, I'm sure you could find something to play it on. I can't even remember what it was on. What was the original Final Fantasy on? I don't think we're going to get the ball from this guy. Nope. NES. Yeah, well, you've got NES emulators, haven't you? So you could emulate it and stream it. Did they bring it out for the Game Boy as well? Or am I thinking of something different? Oh, that's the second game, so one more game of blitzball, then we'll go and do some monster capturing. Some were Game Boy. I remember having a Final Fantasy game on the Game Boy. What was the original NES version like? Was it still turn-based, or was it slightly different? Hey Sakazuki, welcome to the stream. Famicom and Super Famicom equals original Final Fantasy. It's turn-based as well. I might have to have a look at it. I definitely don't have time to do a full run of every single Final Fantasy game. Famicom is only Japan. Did they rebrand it when they brought it over to the States and to into Europe? I might see if I can get something up for next week. Yeah, stream the original Final Fantasy. I'm sure we'll get a few people on that. Famicom systems were adapted to the NES. Okay. Oh, so the Famicom, I assume Famicom was a publishing studio. I take it it's a computer system. Oh, I got grabbed right in our face. And he's got the ball. He might score from here. Or he's going to pass. Hey Mr. Unknown, welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy 3 and 5 were not released for non-Japanese territories originally. I assume they were released in the end. If you said originally. No, that might go in. No, we got it, we got it. I don't know whether Tidus is fast enough to get back before they catch him. I don't think so. Might be able to. Might be able to. This should now be a goal. Hence, Final Fantasy 3 in the US is actually Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, is the Final Fantasy 3 remake to Final Fantasy 6, was that the one they did for the PSX? I didn't realise they remade Final Fantasy 3 for the DS. Hey Jason P, welcome to the stream, thanks for joining. I assume you're from Virtual World Gaming as well? If so, I appreciate you joining us. Final Fantasy didn't get popular until they made 7, in all honesty. Yes, it didn't really get that popular until they got to 7. That's because when they marketed 7, obviously it came out on the PlayStation. It was much more marketable, much more people had PlayStations. And so it became a lot more well known. And that's how come a lot of people like Final Fantasy 7. Say it's their favourite Final Fantasy 7 because obviously it's their first Final Fantasy 7. I think Virtual World has dropped out of the chat for the moment. What type of games does Virtual World stream? I don't think I've popped into his stream yet, or her stream, or their stream. My first was Final Fantasy 7. And then 8, and then 9, and then 10, and pretty much all the way up. I've never played, or properly played, any of the Final Fantasies before 7. I do have Final Fantasy 6, the remake on the PSX, but I didn't really play it very much. Mr. Unknown, I hope they don't fuck up Final Fantasy 7 remake. I hope you're not too set on them not fucking it up. because it's never going to be able to live up to the expectations. I mean, the expectations for that game are massive at the moment, and no matter what they do, it's never going to live up to it. It should be a good game in its own right, but I doubt that it's going to be amazing. Mr. Unknown, I heard its combat's going to be similar to Crisis Core, which is actually pretty cool, though I'd miss the turn-based combat. Yeah, see, I can't see how you can remake Final Fantasy VII and not make it turn-based. I have a nice voice for hosting, thank you. The history of Final Fantasy games for anyone wanting to follow. Let's have a quick click on that. Move up over there. Half time, and we are 2 ahead, so nice and easy. From 1 to 12, the only one I ever never completed was 2, for good reason. And what reason was that, Lydia? Why did you not finish number 2? Just hope they shrank Tifa's boobs in the remake. This will be the last half we do, and then we'll just go and finish off the monster arena. See, we've got two sides of the spectrum here. We've got somebody thinking they were big, hoping they're bigger, and somebody hoping they're smaller. I think I went 3DS, 4DS, 7, 8, then 10, then 10-2. Master Sword, welcome to the stream. Did you finish after you played 10-2? Is that it? Not touched any other Final Fantasy games? 10-2 scared you off for everything else? And that does sound like a pretty bad leveling up system, if one goes up and one goes down. And as MikeBot has just popped up, feel free to join my Discord channel if you want. Also feel free to add me on PSN. My PSN username is exactly the same as my stream name. I played 9 and stopped after 10. How come you stopped after 10, Jason P? Oh, you said they hope they don't shrink them. Okay, so we don't have two people on one side of the fence. Everybody wants them to be bigger. After 10 they started to suck. I wouldn't say they started to suck after 10. I'd say that they started to try and market them to the masses rather than the people, rather than the niche. 12's good. I wasn't really looking forward to 12. I was going to play it, but I've been watching a couple of trailers today, and yeah, I really want to play 12 now. Really want to get back into that game. I kind of wanted the 100% 10-2 on my first run, even had a walkthrough, somehow missed like 0.2%, about a third through the game, and don't know what I missed. Master Sword 48, in chapter 1 you have a decision that you make, and the 0.2 is dependent on what you choose for that decision. So you can go back in New Game Plus and actually get that 0.2% quite quickly. Sick, I've completed 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 12 and 14. Gambit system is cool, I like that. Yeah, I like the Gambit system as well. It's pretty cool how you set it up. I know a lot of people didn't like the combat of 12, just like Mr. Unknown. Strayed too far away from the turn-based. But as their publicity is saying at the moment, it's pretty much the turn-based combat, but automatic. So all your logical choices are there that would normally happen in the turn-based one. A lot of people say FF12 International is the best. I never played a pleasure to play it yet. I never had a pleasure to play it yet. I think I played the International over here in the UK, although I think it did have a few things wrong with it. Jason P. I think the expectation exceeded 9, but the overall gameplay and voice acting ruined the atmosphere for me personally. See, I really like 9, I really like the story, and I really like the characters, and I really like the combat. 9 is probably my second favourite Final Fantasy after this one. Hope 12 comes to Steam. Probably not for a little while, Lydia, I'm afraid. Both MMOs for Final Fantasy, both good MMOs. I played 11 quite a lot, and I've played 14 a lot. I played the beta of 14 when the game originally came out, and it was terrible. And then obviously they had the whole end of the world thing, destroyed the servers, and actually rebuilt the game up. Nine was Uematsu's last exclusive composing. Master Sword, how are people liking Final Fantasy 15? Good question, how are people liking Final Fantasy 15? I'm fairly certain I know exactly how chat is going to respond, but let's have a look. So that's time up, so that's 4 games out of 10 all in all. Yeah, the only problem with Heaven's Sword is the end game. Pretty boring. But then that's the same for all MMOs really, unless you've got a decent guild or party that you group with, it can get pretty boring. I'm just going to give this a quick save so the screen will disappear for a second. My top 5 FFs are Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Crisis Core, and Final Fantasy 10. Never played Crisis Core. What's that about? Is that one of those fighting ones?
Here we go.
Final Fantasy 15 is trash. I love Final Fantasy 15, hate their added content. Could they not have found a way to add it into the game? Okay, so what we're doing now is we are just going to go and get the last 2 Barbatoses that I need for the monster arena. I get those 2, then I open Nemesis up, which is the hardest boss in the arena. Final Fantasy 15. I quite like Final Fantasy 15 as long as I pretend it's not a Final Fantasy game. If I think it's a Final Fantasy game, then I remember that it's nothing like a Final Fantasy game that I would want to play. R.I.P. Zack. It's a prequel to Final Fantasy 7. It's before Final Fantasy 7. About Zack. It's Zack's story. Oh, Crisis Core. Okay. Is it? It's not a fighting game then. Is it an RPG still? Master Sword, I think Zack was supposed to be the original Cloud, then they changed it in development. That part of the game was always pretty confusing as to who was who and what was going on. I completed Crisis Core and Dirge of something, but they are trash. Oddly enough, I like Dirge. Dirge of something, isn't it? I can't remember what the C stands for. But Vincent is my favourite character in Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so let's equip our capture weapons. Dirge Cerberus, that's it. Dirge Cerberus. Never played Dirge Cerberus. That was a first-person shooting game though, wasn't it? So yeah, there's a lot of Final Fantasy games I've not played. I think the addition of lore from Final Fantasy VII stuff that came out post Final Fantasy VII stuff will ruin the Final Fantasy VII remake. How so, Sick? I don't know what your first two characters are, so I'm just going to call you Sick. Looking at those stats, somebody was beating the Tom Bomb. Looking at those stats, someone was beaten on the Don Tombury. Yes, the Don Tombury has been beaten many times. So this is the only node left on the sphere grid that isn't full. Everything else is full. I think there could be one hiding somewhere, but I'm pretty sure everything's full. So we've got Tidus, Yuna and Riku are completely full all over. And then we've got Lulu, who's got a little bit left in the middle. Waka, who's got the same bit pretty much left in the middle. Auron, who's got a tiny bit left in the middle, and Kimari. So do you understand the law of 10 yet? I didn't piece everything together until recently, honestly. I think I understand the law of 10. I understand mostly what's going on, although I only found out the other day that you've got extra bits and pieces for the law, like the extra bit that's included in the HD Remaster and so on and so forth, so I'm probably missing quite a lot still. Why not Waka? Because I got a triple AP weapon for Yuna, Tidus and Riku first. So therefore they loaded up first. They went up first on the old sphere grid. So I'm only looking for one type of enemy here, which is the Barbatoses. There are additions from the prequels and even from media outside the game that will make it different to the original Final Fantasy VII. It will lose the spirit. I think it will lose the spirit when you make the game non-turn based. I wish you could fight Yevon in Final Fantasy X. I'm pretty sure you do fight Yevon in Final Fantasy X. Oh no, wait, you fight Yevon, don't you, in 10? He's pretty much the end game boss, from what I remember. Also, Lutely. Yeah, Yevon, that's it. From what I remember, he's like a cube or something. Like a plaque. Or something really stupid. He's not a boss really, doesn't he just take control of your Aeons? Pretty sure he just takes control of your Aeons and you just have to kill him. He's a circle with legs, okay. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. So these are the guys that I need, and I need 2 of them. And this will be the one more. Sick, illness and disease. Well, that would make the second part of your name a little bit easier to understand. So one more Barbatos. Hello, Alcoholic Andy. Welcome to the stream. You need HP limit. Break HP limit. No, you don't. You don't need break HP limit. It's a bit of a common misconception in that you need to have the break HP limit for the end game stuff, but you don't. Anything that does over 10,000 damage generally is accompanied with a instant death ability. So therefore it's pretty much pointless to break that HP. So as an example, the Earth Eater has a megaton punch, which has an instant death with it. If you're able to survive the instant death, then it does over 20k HP anyway. So much harder with break HP limit. Can you not just hold the button to spam attack rather than spam the button? No, you can't. Can you hear the button being spammed? Can you? Click, 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 click. So the armors that I have at the moment are auto haste, auto protect, auto phoenix, and ribbon. Auto haste, auto phoenix, auto protect, ribbon, phoenix, haste, protect, stoneproof. For fighting a boss like Penance, I will be crafting a different set of armor with auto haste, auto protect, auto potion, and defense plus 80. Yevon's teachings are basically the teaching Yevon set out to lower sin. Attacking people, and Sin is programmed not to attack Baval, but they invested in the Machina to defeat Zanarkand in the wall. Turn-based is the focus, and that's what makes the series great. To make it action RPG is killing the name and keeping up with the times, when everyone should be shouting keep it classic. Jason P, I completely agree. The problem with that is that if it's not appealed to the masses, then it doesn't generate as much revenue as the company would like, and therefore it's seen as a failure. I mean, just look at the Tomb Raider remake. Yeah, okay, Tomb Raider remake has some issues, but when they released it, it sold more copies than they anticipated, but it still lost them money, or something stupid like that. They have their stats and their thresholds set to such a high degree. You're better off replacing break HP with auto phoenix. Yeah, just as Lydia was saying there. I like making the game harder and making it more challenging. No, it's only so challenging you need to get.
Here we go.
Right, this should be. It shouldn't need to get any more monsters. That should. Hey Kieran's son, welcome to the stream. How's it going today? For me, one of the main letdowns of Final Fantasy X was the discovery that there's no proper world map and no proper airship. The airship's just a menu. Yes, sick. I would agree with that as well. Especially coming from, say, Final Fantasy VII, where you've got a whole world map that you can get through. Final Fantasy got the very name from being bankrupt and going against the grain. They pulled all the money together into one last game, Final Fantasy 1, and they made it epic. Ah, shit. Do we need... I think we might need one more. No? Okay, now I need to finish and kill all of these guys before I can open Nemesis. So I'm just going to give it a save. Kieran's son, I'm K Dunn. I changed my name. Okay, hey K Dunn. Would you still prefer K Dunn or would you prefer Kieran's son? Not to mention the cost of them making Final Fantasy their remake, they will need the masses to make it a success. You're going to need an army of designers. Yep, and that's how come they put it into multi-part as well, so they can screw over everybody else for even more money. Right, let's just double check that we have everything. 10 there, 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 there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, we definitely have 10 of everything. So I'm going to do one game of blitzball, and then do arena creation, and then one game of blitzball and one arena creation, and one game of blitzball and one arena creation. Just because I need to get the blitzball done as well. Yeah, that would have been fun to have an actual flying airship. Yeah, an actual flying airship would have been cool. But then I think that's what 13 got slated for, really. I've got to fight all of them. So you've got to fight all of the arenas. Ah, it's going to take a little bit longer then. Hey look, he's familiar. I think by the end it's going to cost more than GTA 5. How much did GTA 5 cost? That is also another game that I have not played at all. Not played anything of GTA 5. Oh, we're fighting the Albed Sykes. It's going to be risky breaking this first person. There we go, gone. 1 billion to make GTA 5. Hironobu Sakaguchi's mother died playing during Final Fantasy VI production or after, and he changed his grief into Ares into Final Fantasy VII. The remake does not have Sakaguchi on the team. No matter what you do, you're not gonna get the essence of Final Fantasy VII in a remake. No matter how many people are calling for it, it's never gonna happen. And like we've just said, obviously with all the redesign and the remake and all of that sort of stuff, it's going to cost a hell of a lot to build it. Don't forget he's saying $1 billion, not £1 billion. Although I don't know where you guys are in the world, so yeah, Nimruk, the dreaded Nimruk. Is such a pain. Why did they sign Datto? Datto's not going to help them, is he? If you are enjoying the stream, chuck me a subscribe or a like. If you're subscribed, you'll get notified when I come online. If YouTube actually decides to send out the notifications. I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy X 2 after this and getting platinum on that as well. Ah, what? Struggling to get the goal, Raphael Lind, welcome to the stream. Bolsonaro President 2018. No idea what that means. But okay. So I could probably do with a few more different types of shots, especially with Brother. Brother's got quite a lot of HP that we need to start utilising. I wasted my only jet shot early on. I'll pass down to Tidus. That should hopefully pull some out, and we either need Wedge or Brother to come in and shoot. Ideally we could get Wedge. Ugh, such a shit pass from Tidus. Such a shit pass. Oh, Nightbot's going mental at the moment. Right, they've got 2 asleep. We should be able to capitalise on this. So if I have to fight all of the Monster Arena creations, and all the original creations, and all the species creations, we'll probably have to do a few more killings between each game of blitzball. I don't think a one-to-one thing's going to work. Now hopefully we can get wedged down here before these two get there, and shoot. This might go in, hopefully it will go in. There we go, first shot in the last 4 seconds of the game. Half time. Right, while we're having a little break, let's go and see how much that actually costs. GTA 5 dev cost. GTA 5 cost roughly $265 million to make, which is a stupid amount of money. Okay, let's go. I'm actually going to set some marks this time because we might be able to get something decent. Sphere shot's always pretty good. That'll do, that'll do. So most of those arena creations, most of the standard creations and the species creations should be pretty easy to kill. I've killed most of everything already, I think. It's going to be risky shooting from this far away. He's poisoned. We poisoned the Nimrook. Poisoning the Nimrook is good. No break. Yes, brother. Pass. Let's go past to Tidus. Poisoning the goalie. It would have been better if it was a nap shot. It's a big old pass. Unfortunately, it's to Datto, who's terrible. There's no point passing to Datto. He shoots, he misses. Ah, straight down to Tidus. Now we're going to have to try, no, I was going to say I have to try and dribble afterwards, but no, it didn't happen. Now, well, 1 goal is good enough. Stops him using grip gloves. What does grip gloves do? I can't remember what it does. I've never been able to learn it. Keeper has the best shot in the game, yes. But you have to get him to level 99 as well, which is quite hard. Right, let's see if we can get the jet shot off this time. Tidus still has quite a low shot. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Shoot. Oh, that didn't go in, which is a shame. But winning by 1 is still winning. Developers have recently announced that the next remake will, after Final Fantasy VII, is up to people's choice, and the polls are currently choosing 6. I say this everywhere, but it's just too exciting. Final Fantasy VI remake will be pretty cool. Like I say, I've not played it, so a new game, a new story. I'd rather see 9 be remade as well, but a new Final Fantasy for me would be nice. Martin Barker, technique, grip gloves. Increase the chances goalie will catch the ball rather than deflect it. Oh, okay. So pretty pointless, really. So yeah, I like 9. I'd really like a 9 remake, but at the same time, I'd rather have a new game. Right, 30 seconds more. 6 for the win. You have a blurred gem, in buried gem indeed. Yeah, I've heard good things about 6. Which is why my other half bought it for me on the PlayStation 1. I have the PlayStation 1 remake. Although I think that's free remade to 6. Hey Kono Aiko, welcome to the stream. Time is up and that's another win. So that's 5 out of 10 games to get the sigil. 5 more games to get that sigil. 50 more minutes of playing blitzball. I've completed 6. I like how it has World of Ruin, like 2 world maps. Will be great to see it remade. Couldn't comment because I don't know anything about it. Right, let's go back. So we need to fight our way up to Nemesis. We need to equip some decent weapons. I should probably make better weapons. How come Bahamut's faith is a dream in Zanarkand in the beginning? I've always wondered that. I don't really know actually. I guess it was the envoy of the faith to actually call Tidus, is what I would think. Right, I'm just going to update the stream title. Right, there we go. So if we do the area conquest first of all, strats of this. Okay, it's a big flying bird. And we can just sit here quick hitting it, I'm sure. What about Mana Seikendetsuti? Densetsu series. I don't even know what those are, Martin. He came to tears because his father was sin. Yeah, there are a few things that need to be cleared up in the Final Fantasy X lore, and hopefully they do get cleared up. Right, so that's 1. The Marlborough Menace sounds. Secret of Mana is cool too. Completed that on an emulator. Is that Final Fantasy like? So we want to cure Riku. Right, I need to put my cursor back to memory. Now I might as well just attack. And as the faith dreamed that Zanarkand, Bahamut can come and go. I mean, Kono Aiko has pretty much got it on the head, I think. One of the mysteries I've always wondered about Final Fantasy X is why do some people breathe underwater and others not? Right, we've killed Kotos quite a lot. Kulringina. Well, I don't think these ones have much of a chance, to be honest. It's only until we get to the special creations, I think that's when we're going to start seeing a little bit of trouble. Let's change this to memory so we can keep using quick hit. Jormungand. But why Bahamut face specifically? Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good question. Why would they choose that one specifically? Maybe it's the one because it's in Bavau and it knows that something is amiss. I said they need to make a FF across times or something where you can choose a party besides Record Keeper a full game. They can't breathe underwater, they just hold their breath for a very, 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 very long time. Oh no, she's dead. They can breathe underwater because of Aqualung. What is Aqualung? At 6, Secret of Mana was Squaresoft. Ah, I remember Squaresoft. Good old Squaresoft. Square, then Squaresoft, then Square Enix. Espada. That's a Makia. Final Fantasy X was Squaresoft, yes. Who did they merge with? I can't remember. Yeah. They merged with someone to make it Squaresoft, didn't they? The Abyss Worm. So none of these are posing much of an issue at the moment, as is expected really, from a pretty overpowered party. Chimeragist. Oh no, he's ambushed me. Please don't hurt. I wonder if we can kill him in one hit, well, one move with Blitz Ace. I wonder whether this will do 99 damage. Yeah, it will. Square equals Squaresoft, Square Code Limited. Squaresoft was their brand name. Oh, okay, I thought they merged with someone. Aqualung is a Final Fantasy II magic cast by Chimera in the Desert of the Golden Saucer. Okay, that's where Aqualung comes from. Final Fantasy VII. Yes, Aqualung is the one where it breathes out water. Enix, and then it went shit. People seem fine with the merge, but not when they merge with Enix. Makes no sense. Did Enix have a bad reputation? Well, we don't need to kill Don Tombury because I've killed Don Tombury enough. Not Quite Square became Squaresoft after they stopped being a division of Densusha. Denusha. Square started off in Japan as a small office company, as do most of the good game companies. Like From Software, I'm pretty sure were quite small to begin with. And shouldn't a summoner be able to speak with every faith or form a connection with them to summon an Aeon? I guess it would be too much to come up with 1,000 different Aeons. Sorry for the random game questions. No, you're just poking holes in the game, Master Sword. There's nothing wrong with that. No, we don't want to do those just yet. Abaddon. So we're going to kill all of these creations first, and then we'll do one more game of blitzball, and then we'll kill all of the species creations, and then do a game of blitzball, and then start killing the special creations, or the arena creations, and then do a game of blitzball between each one. Voraban is the last one here. Summoners couldn't speak with the Faith 10,000 years ago. The Faith are dead summoners. I mean, this guy's doing a lot of damage. He just randomly does Mortar every now and again. Only the strong become faith. Sounds like the beginning of a song. Ironically, they spawned the electric company related business like Shinra. Square Enix trying to take over the world. Right, one game of blitzball. The summons 1,000 years ago had a lot more power according to the canon including the ability to send by fault. If there was no electric company, there would be no Square. I assume the electric company has been keeping Square afloat. As Nightbot has so nicely popped up, if you want to, feel free to come and join the Discord channel. I don't think there's very much going on it at the moment, but feel free to join it. Feel free to also send me a PSN friend request. My PSN is the same as my stream name. Sid was summoned by summoners to help with the war to become his armor. Do you have a Mako water heater too? Is it Mako or Mako? No, that's going to help with you guys typing. It's going to be exactly the same, isn't it? I wonder what the catch is like here. 11 catch. Oh, we might be able to get a shot from here. Yu Yevon created Sin as his armor. Who was a summoner? Make O to me. Yeah, Mako sounds right to me as well. Mako, Mako. I think they say it in Final Fantasy VII. Let me check. Brain died then. No, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Not that it makes much of a difference against the Guardos, they're pretty terrible. And you can even score from there with a terrible, terrible shot. Let's pull this across and read a few bits and pieces. Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy has been released on Android in 2012. They released that in the App Store, did they? PS1 Classics available on the PlayStation Store to download to the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, so you can even get the original Final Fantasy on the Vita. In Japanese, it would be, I don't even know where to start. Mako. Mako. Yes, of course, because the Japanese don't say A, do they? They say A. Might as well shoot from here, there's no point, we're not going to break all of these guys. Now, I'm pretty sure the pronunciation of A in Japanese is like dad. Dad? Ah? Mexico. How you are saying it? Mexico. Mexico. Now I'm just saying random words down the mic. Random sounds. A-E-I-O-A is A, E-I-O-U. Apparently Mexico is pronounced Mako. Hey Amma AM7, welcome to the stream. How are you today? We're just enjoying a little bit of blitzball in between monster creation killing. This will be the 6th game out of 10 for the sigil, which is the last sigil we need. Then we have all celestial weapons fully powered and ready to go. Although I don't think the celestial weapons are the most powerful weapons, so I might have a quick look to see what we need to do to build powerful weapons. Although I'm pretty sure we need to find dark matter to break damage limit, which is not going to happen. American voiceovers are generally bad anyway. Yeah, they're just going to Americanize everything. But Whackers is the best first weapon I got. Whackers is the best. Unfortunately, I left all my blitzball right to the end, which meant that I had a good couple of hours of blitzball. I probably played 6 to 7 hours worth of blitzball. And now, because I haven't had Waka in my party for such a long time, I'm terrible at the attack reels. I can't get the 12 on the attack reels. I can get about 5. Well, it's something to go off at least. Yeah, we call it Meiko. Meiko. Tedious weapon was a pain because of the Chocobo race. Poseidon will, yes, it was a pain. It took me about an hour and a half to get his weapon all in all. So it took me a little while. Chocobo race took me 13 mins. Played the game too much. Kono Echo, maybe you should have done it for me. Would have made it a lot quicker. Oh, Wedge has had his endurance halved. Choco. Lulu's weapon is the hardest to get. Hey Rio Niner to the stream. The hardest to get is Lulu's. I'm not sure I'd say Lulu's is the hardest to get. It's the one where you probably have to concentrate the most. And Lydia still has not got Lulu's weapon, so Lydia is playing Final Fantasy through Steam. And she's probably a little bit further than I am. Kono Ayako, yes it is the lightning thing. The Chocobo race is the platinum I need for platinum Final Fantasy X. Rip gave up. Which Chocobo thing? Because you need two. You need to do the Chocobo race in the Calmlands to get Tidus's weapon, to get the Celestial weapon, to get the Celestial trophy. You also need to do the Chocobo race under Remian Temple and open 5 chests to get the Chocobo Master trophy. Aurons is the most fun. I wouldn't say it's the most fun, but it's probably one of the easiest, considering if you're going to be playing through the game, you're going to just generally capture everything anyway. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Kona, is I was doing 50 bolts and I was pausing it, taking a breather, then doing 50 more bolts. And then I intentionally miscounted by about 10 or 20. So by the time I got to 200, I was well over 200. Just in case I choked on the last few. It's probably the most nervous I've been while playing Final Fantasy X. My hands were very sweaty. I helped the guy get the Remington Chocobo race with the chests. Yeah, it probably took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get the Remington Temple one. Auron died by going back and trying to avenge Braska and Jet. He confronted Unileska and then she whooped his ass. Jason P, my best record in any FF is my Vivi jump record at 3,640. And what did you get for 3,640 jumps? Did you get a couple more potions? There's a spot in the Thunder Plain that has 2 bolts within 1 second of each other. Poseidon World, there's a crater on the southern part of the Thunder Plains with 2 little craters further back, and you can run around the 2 little craters and run up to the big crater and spawn a lightning bolt every single time. You got back down Mount Gagazet before dying after speaking to Kimari and Baval. Yep, he sent Kimari to look after Yuna, and that's why Kimari is in the game. The Remian Temple race annoyed me. I always go over the count just in case. I'm not sure you can get all 6 chests in the Remian Temple. Now 5, you can only get 5, just about. Unileska needed those tentacles trimmed. Yeah, she had a Medusa thing going on. Feel like a FF dictionary sometimes. Let's throw some trivia into chat, see who can answer the questions. Master Sword bikinis make everything hot. Does anybody know any good trivia questions? Let's see who knows the most about Final Fantasy. I'll see you in a second. Lydia. Right, I'm just going to save so the screen's going to disappear for a second. 1,000 jumps, you get a jump rope king record. At 300 you get the tiger racket, at 200 is a cactus card, but past 1,000 there is nothing. I've always wondered whether there was anything past 1,000. Found it, Marco energy. Right, so now we have to kill the species. Now I've killed a Finra, and I've killed one of those, and one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. I think I've killed a Naga element, and a tank ship, and a Fafnir, and a Sleep Sprout about. Right, I've killed all of those. I haven't killed a Catastrophe. This will be the first time that I'm fighting Catastrophe. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it does. Okay, it's a big shell. So what we're going to do first of all is going to play it safe and going to make Ultra Null. Why is there a Una and a Unalesca? Hey Redmond, welcome to the stream. Una was named after Unalesca. So let's try a triple foul. See if anything sticks. Which is a no. Let's try a full break and see if anything sticks. Which is also a null. Alright, let's start doing some quick hits on this thing. People, the real world, have same names or similar. It's alive! I wonder whether it will actually get a hit in. Killica Sinspawn, it does look like the Killica Sinspawn. It's a little bit stronger than the Killica Sinspawn though. I don't know how much HP it's got. I wonder what it's going to do. Toxic Spray. I did 126 damage, this thing did. Kono Aiko, have you completed the main story? No. I've killed Seymour all the way. I just have Jet and Yu Yevon left, I think. Oh, there we go, there's that one down. Got 2 designer wallets. Yeah, I managed to kill the last Seymour with the capture weapon. By mistake. In the game it is said that Una was given the name by her father and charged with Hal Conspirer. Basically set down the path already. So Thubane, I've not fought Thubane. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it does. Okay. Has it got a counter attack? Oh, it does have a counter attack. Condemn. Is it going to counter attack every single time? Yes, looks like it. Like Ryu from Street Fighter is literally Ryu, not Royu. Can you talk about your weapon skill setup? How are you getting 99,000 damage? Hey Ryan Raposa, welcome to the stream. Poseidon Will's a 34-year-old gaming nerd. I think we're all gaming nerds here. Okay, so weapon setup. It's pretty easy. I've just got the celestial weapons. So they all have break HP. And they mitigate base defense. In regards to armor, Tidus and Una have auto haste, auto phoenix, auto protect, and a ribbon, which the ribbon stops against most status ailments. Riku has auto haste, auto phoenix, auto protect, and stone proof. So the reason why I'm breaking HP damage limit is because I'm using the celestial weapons which break damage limit, and these 3 characters are fully maxed out through the sphere grid. So that is strength at 255, defense at 255, agility at 255, magic defense at 255, accuracy at 255, evasion is almost 255, magic is almost 255, and the only thing I don't have up to 255 is luck. 255, that magic number. The 1 bite limit. So I'm just going to heal myself up before he actually gets a turn, just in case he does something pretty bad. Yes, I've been very busy. I've been leveling up my characters outside of the stream. Because moving through the sphere grid's pretty boring. Okay, this guy's hardly doing anything. So we got Nuzlocke coming up soon. Nuzlocke was a bit of a pain. but hopefully I've got enough magic damage now to actually whistle him down pretty quickly. What's my playtime now? I will tell you after this fight. You could anima or mega assist this thing. The Neslug. I'll save Anima's Overdrive for Neslug. We should just be able to destroy his shell pretty easily. Well, if you know the Donberry trick and what weapons are set up to use, you can complete the sphere grid. Android Stalker, that is exactly what I'm doing. So one of the trophies in the PlayStation version and even the Steam version, I think, is to get a single character through the sphere grid, activating all nodes. But that's not activating all nodes that are there, that's filling every empty node and activating it. And then you get another trophy for doing it with all 7 characters. Pesado, best damage in the entire game. Yes, Pesado is the best damage in the entire game. 15 hits. But it's very hard to get the 99,000 with Pesado. Not sure how much HP this thing's got. It's taking a little while to trim him down. But we're almost there, I think. Better heal up again for that all 500 damage he's going to do. Oh, it's Rainbow. This better not be some instant kill crap. Okay, let us... What do we want to do? Can I use anything? Is that a zombie, is it? We should be good though, we shouldn't need to heal up again. I guess if we do, then I will just use slice and dice or something. Yeah, as I say, I thought it was cursed. There he goes, he's dead. Yep, I've got 2 ribbons. I'm a bot crusher, I report them. Why would you report the poor Nightbot? So, what we've got equipment wise is we've got a ribbon on Tidus and a ribbon on Yuna. And then we just got Stoneproof on Riku. Hey the peddler, welcome to the stream. Right, let's have a go at one more creation before we do another blitzball game. Right, so we're on to Neslug. Kono, I got ribbons for all 7. You're crazy. I'm crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Farming all the dark matter. A lot of Yojimbo-en. Yes, lots of Yojimbo-en. Now, I don't know how much HP this thing's got, but this thing, after you've taken about 2 million HP off it, will go into its shell. And only then can only magic can kill it then. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix Hyper Null, because Hyper Null will make our magic hit for more damage. The R2-D2 of Nightbot. He's also in our Discord channel as well. Keeps things nice and peaceful. So when he goes into his shell, he'll have a regen and a cure, which actually reminds me that we should actually take him out a second, give him a silence. So I think this is the first thing at the arena that has its own model. Everything else is just a rehash. He should go into his shell in a minute. Yeah, you see bots in almost every online game. They're pretty sophisticated as well. Right, now he's gone into his shell. So if we summon anything, his regen rate goes through the roof. So we'll try to double flare first of all and see how much damage that will do. Evening HD Scotsman, how are you today? They do ruin the market, yes. I think I've got copycats somewhere. Where is copycat? So the last time I did this, my flare was hitting for about 30,000. Which is definitely not enough to take this guy out. Joe Jimbo can drop ribbon with armor with 4. Yes, he can. He can drop a ribbon with 3 empty slots on it. But the chance of that actually happening is quite small. I think it's like a 10% drop of him dropping ribbon. And then it's like a 1% in that of getting it with 3 empty slots. So HD Scotsman has photoshopped his face onto Lulu. Yes, okay for admins at the moment, thanks HD Scotsman. Thanks for the offer though. Alright, he's back out of his shell. I'm not sure what he does now that his shell is broken. I'm sure he's not going to be very happy. Although saying that, Scotsman, if you want to become a mod, I will make you a mod now. So I think he's got about a million HP left after you break his shell. Let's see what he does. Slime. Okay, not very much. Just curse again. We're not really using curse anyway. Right, there we go. Okay, give me a second. And I will make Scotsman a moderator. Where are we? I need an empty YouTube thing. Where's an empty YouTube thing? There. Are you planning on streaming today, Scotsman? What do we get from that? We got 2 pendulums for doing that. Neslug killed you last time. Neslug didn't necessarily kill me last time. He just bored me to death because I couldn't get past the shell phase. Where do we go for this stuff? Where do we go for it? Manage moderators. There we go. That's the one we want. Whack that in there. There we go. And save. Hey Lime Trees, welcome back to the stream. HD Scotsman is going to be streaming Final Fantasy X all day tomorrow. Hey SNK Hong, welcome to the stream. Warriors in 4 baby. Wait, wrong stream. Have you accidentally joined the wrong stream? Okay, I am just going to be right back. It's going to take 2 minutes and pop to the toilet and grab a fresh drink. If you're enjoying the stream so far, throw me a subscribe or throw me a like. It's greatly appreciated. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Hey Khalid, welcome to the stream. And hey Roken, welcome to the stream. Roken, not Kimari. Okay. Thank you very much. Shall we... We're doing so well with these guys. Let's crack on with these. I'm just going to give it a save. We've got 4 games of blitzball left, but enjoying actually killing the monsters at the moment. More likes equals more smiles. Right. So I killed Ultima Buster yesterday. So it's just Shinryu. Okay, so we're missing our Yuna, which isn't so bad. Let's entrust over to Riku. Who would think get blitzball would make you want to grind? Who would think blitzball would make you want to grind? Dark Yojimbo today, but without Riku. You did Dark Yojimbo without Rico. Must have been pretty hard. Need ribbons for him. I've got 2 ribbons, but only 1 character with a ribbon in here. So this could be reasonably hard. We'll start off with a Hyper Null, as always. What weapon is Waka using? He is using his Grand Slam weapon, which is good. Let's see whether we can full break this guy. Nope, full break is dead. You can Phoenix down him. Is he zombied, is he? Let's try a triple foul, see if anything sticks. Nope, nothing's sticking. He is countering. I guess we're going to go for the quick hits. And luckily, Waka is also hitting for 99,000 damage. Cannot Phoenix down him. He doesn't look like he's zombied. If we can load up another overdrive, we can give Riku 999s, which will make Prey instant heal everybody. Now this boss here is a throwback to the water thing. Okay, so Riku has stoneproof. Doesn't help, apparently. A rug with teeth. Yes, ribbons. Well, Riku has stoneproof. Stoneproof didn't really help though. How much HP does this guy have? Am I going to be able to kill him with 2? Will I be able to kill him with just Tidus? $2 million HP. Oh, not too much then. No ribbon is the way. Hopefully he'll cast this on Tidus. Nope, on Waka. That must sense that Tidus is the only one with ribbon. Final Fantasy X, the quick hit. There we go. Easy. Only just though. Only just. This is a fabulous day. Come on, kiddo, help me celebrate. Right, Nemesis. Let's see what sticks. I imagine nothing's going to stick. Stoneproof doesn't work. Ribbons do. Well, he's dead now. We don't have to kill him again. We're just on to Nemesis instead. Hey, welcome back, Virtual Gamer World. Still going strong, yep. Don't forget auto life. Thank you very much. Let's put that on. Nemesis has something like 10 million HP. 4 million, I think, Poseidon will. I thought it was 4 mil. Alright, so we'll use Yuna as the heal bot. Alright, so I started at a bit of a disadvantage because no one's got overdrive built apart from Yuna. Time for a bag of popcorn. It's going to be a long flight. I don't know what moves he has. Ethereal Cannon. Yep, that took Riku out. Well, 101 hits and he is dead. Is anybody counting? How far through did you get, did you? Did you get quite far? I lost count at 6. Okay, so we've got Ultima. So if we can build up Riku's Overdrive, we can cast Super Hyper G. Let's just heal up this time round. Oh, that was lucky. Right, time for some proper mixes. So first thing we're going to mix is triple nines to make healing a little bit easier. That makes healing easy. And then we'll entrust over to Riku. I'm going to try Blitz Ace to see how much damage we do. Prequel to Final Fantasy X would be pretty cool. Okay, so I think this is actually going to do more damage than a Slice and Dice. If I can... Oh, I missed the final one. The Chocobo Racing Lightning dodges strikes. Oh, fuck my life, yep. They're pretty bad. Who are you, Roken? You Yevon. Roken wishes he was you, Yevon. Yeah, that's it, just wail away on him. Okay, so let's pray. And then we want to also life. Choker races I can do, lightning strikes, nah. Not even wasting my time. Wasting my time. Yeah, 200 is very excessive. So we're going to do another mix. Try to remember what we need to mix. We need to mix a Lunar Curtain and a Gambler's Spirit, and that will give us Super G. Hyper Mighty G, sorry, which will give us Shao, which should mean Ultima doesn't do as much damage. Then we're going to give Riku back the Overdrive. And we'll go for another Blitz Ace. He's not been very nice. He's not been too bad. He hasn't got any instant kill the whole party thing at the moment, which is good. Let's go back down to a quick hit. And then we'll do one more mix. And then that should be it for mixes. There we go, we shouldn't need to do any more mixes. Although I've not seen this yet. What's Ultra Spark? Oh wow. That's not very nice, is it? Let's see whether I still do... No. Okay, we do have to do some mixes now. Just when I thought I was getting there, he goes and obliterates the whole party. Yeah, just waiting for me to mix and waste everything. So really, I think the only thing we need to mix is 999s. I think we can make do with everything else. Yeah, I need to get auto life up. I think I've got enough time to get auto life up. Got that in. Off topic, just remembered, isn't there some stupid monster that counters everything with Ultima? Yes, there are a couple of monsters that counter everything with Ultima. The Greater Sphere counters everything with Ultima. Oh, that was close. Oh, this could be it. This could be game over. Nope. Okay, I thought that was a AoE attack then, but it's only one, which is lucky. Yeah, so the Greater Sphere counters everything with Ultima. Right, let's get some auto lives going. What do we want to do? We want to auto life Riku. I mean, I can deal with the damage, but my god, the animation time. Yeah, I found with the Greater Sphere, if you hit it with an overdrive, it would counter with hydraulic press instead, which is a lot easier. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. Killing the Nemesis. I don't know how far through we are, but we've been going for a little while. He's almost wiped me out once. This was a counter. Is that a counter? Does he counter with Ultima for every overdrive? Or was that his actual go? Armageddon. Oh, this doesn't sound good. No, it's Nova. I think I'm dead. Hey Mitch, welcome to the stream. That's it. Okay, so if he counters with Ultima for every overdrive, I need to take that into account. That's the move I was using auto life or Armageddon. Just not up to scratch for beating one of the hardest enemies in the game. Alright, let's have another go at him and take him out this time. Nova cancels your auto life. How many hours have you clocked in this file in particular? We are at 99 hours. Alright, let's have another go. I reckon we can probably take him out this time. So I'm not going to bother with all the mixes. This time around I'm just going to do the mix for 999s. because he killed us after we did all the mixes last time. So that 999s will enable us to basically heal up from everything. What do we want to do? We might as well attack. Well, my fastest clock was 89 hours when I was younger, but that was on the PlayStation 2 version, which was a bit easier. I haven't tried it on Steam yet. How's it been? Steam version yet? How's it been? Yeah, it's going well. I wasn't trying to do the game really fast. I just happened to have got through it reasonably quickly. Okay, so Titus is down. PlayStation 2 I clocked about 80 hours. But got nowhere near where I am now. I know we're going to have to start hitting him soon. What's he got for a mug? Level 4 sphere. Did you play the traditional sphere grid? No, I'm playing with the expert sphere grid. The expert sphere grid doesn't have as many nodes, so it's a bit easier to fill in. Ultra Spark, this is that annoying one that kills everybody. And poisons everybody. I had 63k HP, that move tickled me. It would have taken about a third of your health out. Yeah, I followed a guide for the story because I wanted to make sure I picked up all the Albed primers because that's the only missable trophy in this game. The Steam version is reasonably the same, or pretty much the same. It does have a few extra bits and pieces on the on it, such as speeding up combat, increasing encounters, and then if you don't actually want to go and do everything in the game, it's got the ability to turn one item into 99. So what are we doing? No, I don't want to do Blitz Ace because he's going to counter with Ultima. So let's just quick hit. Does everybody still have auto life on? No, Riku doesn't have auto life. Let's put auto life on Riku. Hey Trevor Balmont, welcome to the stream. I spent way too many hours on the old PlayStation. Yeah, you spend lots of hours on the PlayStation because there's no online guide pretty much to tell you what to do. So you kind of have to figure out everything for yourself. You can only max out either all attributes and not health, or health and not all attributes. I wish they would he'd stop picking on Riku. I'd really like Riku to be able to do a mix. I actually ended up buying the official guide for 10.2. I actually have the official guide for 10.2 around somewhere. The Prima guide. Hey Matthew Brown, welcome to the stream. My PlayStation 2 died a long time ago, unfortunately. My PlayStation 3 has also died. I probably still have my PlayStation 1 lying around somewhere. Right, I wonder whether he's going to do the thing that hits everybody as soon as I mix this thing up. At least 100 hours into blitzball. Hey Alan Murrow, welcome to the stream. You can max almost everything in the big grid if you change stuff to luck. Yeah, so if you change everything to luck, then you don't need to max evasion or accuracy, which makes things a little bit easier. The only way to min-max stats is to basically go through the grid. There we go, there's that thing that I thought he was going to do. Go through the grid and replace all the +1, +2s, +3s to +4s. You only need like 30 something HP pots, sphere nodes. So you go through and sort those out. The PlayStation 1s were built to last. Does this guy have anything against Aeons? I wonder if we should bring out an Aeon. Matthew Brown, how's the grind going? It's going pretty well. Pretty much at the end of the grind. Got a few more characters to get through the sphere grid and then that is it. My disk drive on my 4 is dead. Oh no, what a horrible thing. Throw an anima at him. Let's throw an anima at him. See how much damage we can do with anima. Have you killed Dark Bahamut? No, I haven't killed Dark Bahamut, not yet. I wasn't meant to be going for Nemesis today, but why not? All stats at 255. All stats bar luck is at 255. So I'm just missing luck. Because I really don't want to grind the fortune spheres because they're a right pain. Oh. Oh no, the ethereal cannon is the good one, isn't it? It just hits one person. Okay, so we can just throw a prey in. Auto life Tidus again. Alright, let's summon. I bought a super slim PS3 the other month. They're £60 works a treat and runs my old PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go back and play Demon Souls. That's a game that I haven't played that I really want to play. Do we go straight in for the overdrive? My PlayStation 4 got the yellow light of death. $480. Goodbye, Anima. Legacy of Kain on PlayStation 1. That's an old game. Legacy of Kain is the one where he's missing the lower part of his mouth, isn't it? The Simpsons hit and run game. That's an old one. It's a good game. But an old game. Yeah, I was expecting to do a little bit more damage considering Blitz Ace does 19, well, does about 70 damage, 60,000 damage. But we're good, we're good. What we're going to do, we just quick hit him. Although I probably want to save some mana. Reflect might be a good idea for you to overdrive. Reflect won't do anything though, will it? Because Ultima can't be reflected. So there's doesn't really help on that side of things. Right, we need to be careful that I don't run out of MP. So we're going to have to do a max mega ether or whatever it is. Why not have your HPs at 99,000? Matthew Brown, if I have my HPs at 99,000 I won't be able to max out some of the other stats. Plus it takes a pretty long time to get to 99,000 HP as well. Because you have to clear almost all of the expert sphere grid. So let's use quick pockets, and we want to do a mega elixir. It's the first time I've ever used a mega elixir. And now we can keep quick hitting. Apart from Yuna, who has to cast life on herself. Freedom X, 0 MP. Twin stars plus potion. Okay. Better doing defense 200 and defense no armor, no need for 99,000. Yeah, the defense plus 20% defense would have been nice. I've got ribbon on at the moment because I'm just playing this bit blind. You can double HP and use armor such as HP. Yeah, but it still doesn't really help that much. What we're going to do is we're going to mix, and I'm sure he's going to cast the spell that actually takes out all of my HP again, but we're going to mix 2 gamblers' wallets to get 999s. And then all we need to do is just a quick pray to bring everybody back up to health. Right, everybody has auto health on them. Everybody. What's he gonna do? Ethereal cannon, that's fine. Ethereal cannon's good. On poor Riku. Poor Riku. No idea how long I've been killing this guy for now. Let's throw a prey out and an auto health. Auto life. Defense plus 20% auto protect, auto haste and auto phoenix, that'd be nice. Yep, that is the armor that I will hopefully be building for penance. At the moment I'm sitting on auto haste, auto phoenix, auto protect and ribbon. 25 minutes I've been killing this guy. Right, let's get the auto lives out again. Yeah, Whacker Ball's OP. Yeah, Whacker's overdrive is overpowered, but I'm not very good at it, and so I tend to get around 4 or 5 rather than 12 hits. Right, what we really need to do is do auto life on Tidus. So what can we mix? Twin Star and High Potion. High Potion. And what else on here? A Star Curtain? No, not a Star Curtain. A Twin Star. What does that do? Freedom X. Who's missing auto life? No one's missing auto life. Nope. No one's missing auto life. Why am I casting auto life? I wish you could play with fully unlocked damage cap. Well, and just wipe everything out in one go. Now that I've just cast that, I'm sure he's going to go and wipe out the whole party. Welcome back, Mr. Unknown. Yep, Nemesis. I've already tried once and died. There's also a trick back in PlayStation 2, if I remember right, just needed to go real fast. And it was alright. Well, spin the disc real fast. Right, what do we want to do? We want to do another mix. Mix in all of the stuff. 2 Gambler Spirits. Triple 9s. Pray. I reckon we'll bring out the Mega Sisters. Should we bring out the Mega Sisters? See how much damage they can do. Hey Carlos, welcome to the stream. How much time would Nemesis take? Nemesis takes around half an hour to an hour, depending on how lucky you get with the moves. Go, 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 go! If you get lucky with the moves, I'm sure he's really, really quick. If you get unlucky, then yeah, it's going to take a lot longer. So when you get unlucky, those are the moves where he kills your whole party in one go. Burnix, welcome to the stream. The second, who's the first? The hardest boss in the game is Penance. He's about 4 times harder than this guy. And you get a nice shiny gold trophy at the end. Well, that sucked up 2 wipe moves. 2 wipe moves out of the way, which means that our party should be able to hit him a lot more now. Oh. She's got auto life. Help each other, go and heal somebody else. So Penance is a game, there's a boss that's in the game, but only in the international version. So if you had the US version on the PlayStation, you would not have seen Penance at all. And to get to Penance, you need to kill all the Dark Aeons. The Eternal Calm. I thought Auto Life was cancelled. I must be thinking of Penance. I think one of the only things that cancels Auto Life is Yojimbo's Zanmato. I thought. I could be wrong though. No, I didn't want to cast Auto Life on Tidus. Tidus already has Auto Life. I want to cast Auto Life on Yuna. Penance is a hard boss, but you can also kill him with Yojimbo, but that's no fun. Yes, I said at the beginning of the stream that I wouldn't be using Yojimbo's Zanmato for anything. And the only thing I've Zanmatoed in the whole game is Dark Baleful, because I needed to get into Bisay Temple because I missed the treasure. I think Dark Yojimbo, Zanmato, Penance Judgment Day and Dark Mega Sisters Doubter attack. Maybe ignore Auto Life. Okay, I only thought it was Zanmato. So we're getting there, I think. It's going reasonably well. Everybody's got auto life on. And Prey's still doing 99,000, which is good. Yep, the only thing that does is Zanmato and Sin's Overdrive. Okay. Penance is not really hard, but it's exhausting. If you mess up, you die. Yes, we've got a pretty standard sort of set of attacks, and you just have to remember what to do for each attack, and then make sure you don't forget. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure you chuck a subscribe down. You'll get notified when I stream. So we should be fighting Penance soon enough. And then it will be on to Final Fantasy X-2 to get Platinum. And then that should bring me until Final Fantasy XII is out. So it's fine because everybody had auto life on. Although now nobody's got any of the mixes anymore, so we have to set all that back up. Make sure Penance doesn't bitch slap you with his petrify hand. So I've read or from the chat that you basically have to take out his arm first. The grind in Final Fantasy X is unreal. The grinding's reasonably easy in Final Fantasy X, it's moving through the sphere grid that's a pain. Why what, Roken? Alright, let's get some hits in with Tidus. Otherwise we won't be doing anything. Do some more mixing. Just set up gambits to grind for you in Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, Final Fantasy XII is probably one of the worst games for grinding in. Why to Alan? He was talking about Final Fantasy XII's grinding. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought he said Final Fantasy X grinding. Final Fantasy XII grinding is, yeah, is pretty bad. You just have to run around. That's pretty much it. So we've got to be getting reasonably close to the end of this. Stalios, welcome to the stream, and I suggest you do. What do people think about Final Fantasy Type 0? I think Bastion is better than Final Fantasy 15. I didn't like Type 0, mostly because of the grading. Obviously it gives you a grading for every battle that you go through, and I kind of feel like you have to get the best grading. Hey Larsus, welcome to the stream. Not using my overdrives because I don't want him to counter with Ultima. I've got a pretty good rhythm going at the moment, and if he starts countering with Ultima, then it's going to throw the rhythm off. How's the retail? How's the retail? So yeah, if I start using overdrives, then he's going to start countering with Ultima, which is then going to throw off my pattern at the moment. And we don't want that to happen. Why no use overdrives? Where's Whacker? I've just said why we're not using overdrives. We don't want to deal with the counter. Anima's dead. Hey Jan, welcome to the stream. Hey Farah. Yeah, Anima's dead already. She died a little while back. So I think I'm going to have to use another Mega Elixir soon, just to ramp up those MPs. Megas are also dead as well. Matthew Brown at Black Hat, this Patterson's good. Just got to wipe out the HP. Keep on going. There's no visual cue as to what kind of HP he's got either. Where is the boss in this game? The boss is the big thing in front of all the 3 characters. Yojimbo's overdrive is cheating. It's not really cheating. It's put in the game. But it definitely feels like cheating. Sensor doesn't work in the arena, no. Right, back down to auto life. Auto life, everybody back up. Monster arena, yeah, the sensor doesn't work in the monster arena at all. Unfortunately. Hulk. Taking Tidus out. Right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use quick pockets and throw down a Mega Elixir just to bring everybody back up and bring everybody's HP and MP back up. You have to work hard to get Yojimbo Jazanima so for you, so not cheating, have to get him so high with affinity or burn through the gill. Yeah, but you can still save and just reload. So if it doesn't work, just reload. Did Final Fantasy X-2 have the monster arena? I don't remember. No, it doesn't. Although you've got the sphere thing throughout the game for the 2 kids. I can't remember what it's called. And then you've got Via Infinito as well, which is like the end game grind. Right, everybody's got auto life. Let's just quick hit him. Quick hits, quick hit, quick hit. Let's throw a heal down. Final Fantasy X had Chocobo Arena. Oh, X-2 had a Chocobo Arena. What was Chocobo Arena? I would like to shout out to all the new watching at 52. Nice to see how... Well, you don't forget, if you're enjoying the stream, like and subscribe. Yes, as Martin has just said, if you're enjoying the stream, subscribe. Or throw a like. Everybody's got auto life on, which is good. You have to soul every monster in the game for the trophy. Right, let's auto life Tidus back up. So what would be really helpful here would be auto potion with just X potions. Although I need to farm some X potions for that. He's dead. Down he goes. Nemesis is dead. Well, it took a little while, but we got him down. Overcoming Nemesis, gold trophy. Thanks everybody. I've only got 4 games of blitzball left. And we get a nice little cutscene. You've beaten my mightiest beast. What extraordinary power. Alright, from now on we shall be known as the one who conquered all. I never imagined that my mightiest creation would be defeated. Yes, truly remarkable. I can't find any other way to express it. All that's left to do is to defeat sin. I have faith in you, Sonny. There won't be any more new fiends, but you can still battle them anytime. Feel free to come back and train. So what was that we just got? Thanks everybody. Given to those who are successful. Does it do anything? Alright, let's save that. Yeah, we did last us. Just took a little while. A little bit of patience and we got there. I've just got an item that doesn't do anything. Okay, so we got a few more blitzball games left to do, but shall we go and take out some of the Dark Aeons? I'm feeling confident now that we've taken out Nemesis. It's just like an in-game trophy. Right, let's take out Bahamut then. We're on a roll. Bahamut, then blitzball. Although Bahamut can still wipe the floor with me because of his impulse. Now I can show off to everybody with my mark of conquest. Look at it, it's just there, right at the bottom. Right there. Bahamut then bed. Bahamut then bed. No, Bahamut then a couple of games of blitzball. So before screen recording you could show your friends you've killed Nemesis. Nemesis wasn't too bad, you just had to learn the fight. Which I guess is going to be the same for Penance, it's just learning that fight. No, we'll save it down here. Right, let's go and get him. Is everything set up? Overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. Okay, we're good to go. Screenshot it, add lots of filters and arrows to it and make it your thumbnail for this video. Penance is easy, just long. I will screenshot it. We'll snip the video out as well. Make its own little video. Ten things you missed during my slaying of Nemesis. How long it took. Now Bahamut and his high defense. So it's every 5 attacks he gets an impulse. That's 3, 4, He has 4 million HP, so I'm going to have to take some of them to the face at some point, but hopefully we'll just be able to absorb most of them. Is it 5 of his attacks and then he gets a gets an impulse, or is it 5 of my attacks? There it is, there's the impulse. So if you hit him 5 times, he gets an impulse. So it shouldn't be too bad, as long as we're counting. He's almost got an overdrive ready. So we are gonna not hit him. But we are gonna mix. Mix the hyper null. Or should I mix? Actually, we'll mix something different. Poor Baleful used as a meat shield. He's a meat shield. At least you know how much HP is left. Right, so we should be able to hit him. That's full overdrive. And now we're going to summon and get another meat shield. Meat shield. Hit 5 times 500k. Yep. Although I've lost count. I can't remember how many times I've hit him. I think I've hit him twice. I think. I don't know, I can't remember. All I was focused on was the overdrive. That's probably still going to kill Ifrit, even though I was shielding. I know I've still got a little bit of health. So, Ifrit is obviously Wakka's overdrive. This is the only one who doesn't have break HP. I can't remember how many times I've hit him. I think we've got one more. Right, that's definitely 4 this time. Should have cast fire on Ether instead of attacking him. My count of hitting him is 3. Ifrit, not Orin's weapon. I don't know, he should have done more damage. Oh, I was going to do an overdrive with Ixion, but I guess not. So that's 2 impulses, and that's 3 Aeons dead. So we are going to have to, at some point, take an impulse to the face. Was that 4 attacks? I think that was 4. Okay, so if we... Oh, hang on. If we hit him, we can get his overdrive up, probably. He should impulse. No. He's gonna overdrive this time. And then as soon as I hit him, he's gonna impulse as well. I think I'm just gonna have to take this impulse. Because we're working through the Aeons pretty quickly. So definitely going to be an impulse next hit. But we've got 2 ribbons this time. So the only one we need to worry about is Riku. Well, let's triangle, triangle, triangle. Right, this will be an impulse. Should be anyway. We should be okay. Sorted. Well, we know that we can take the impulse then, so we don't need to summon Aeons for the impulse. We just have to make sure we keep the count going, because I pressed triangle with 2 of the characters. Not that I think that makes any difference. Why is my heal not healing very much? Maybe you should use protect, shall, haste for your Aeons and make meat shields rot slower. Oof, 99 damage. Oh, he casts full break, doesn't he? That's why. That's why everything's not healing very well. I forgot that he casts full break, so I have to dispel everything as well. Where's dispel? There's dispel. Well, luckily Tidus doesn't need to be dispelled anymore. Yeah, I should probably give some of my Aeons those skills, but at this point in the game they are just meat shields. What should we do? We want to do a quick hit. Slice and dice doesn't do anything. Yeah, so weird. Yeah, Slice and Dice just doesn't seem to do very much damage. Right, let's do Hyper Null. That will give us a little bit more defense. Orange weapon gives Yojimbo break damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ifrit is going to be Wakka's, because Wakka's the only one without the without his sigil. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be Impulse soon. Alright, let's summon somebody. Bahamut versus Bahamut. And where's Wakka? Go play some blitzball. Wakka's there. He's got a break damage limit weapon. That should be Impulse. So Wakka will do 99,000 damage. Is that Overdrive as well? Oh no, just... Oh crap, is he going to do Overdrive? If he does Overdrive, I'm dead. What's his Overdrive is there. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits as well. 1, 2. Actually, you've only got 3 hits. Why can't you just stand against the Impulse? I probably could. 3. So what we'll do is we'll do a grand summon into anima. Yeah, grand summon into anima, do anima's overdrive, soak up an impulse, and then probably soak up his overdrive as well. How much damage is that going to do? 600? 300? 100. Yeah, doesn't do much damage against them though. He's got stupidly high defense for some reason against overdrives. They just do no damage. So hopefully, well no, I'm not going to have any HP left after this. Yeah, just using the summons against the Mega Flare, just to soak up that stupid, crazy damage. He's almost there though. Is that going to be an impulse? Yeah, there's an impulse. It should be good though. Barely even scratched us. One, two, three, 4. Dispel through break. Oh yes, I forgot about the break. Well, Una doesn't have a break anymore. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about full break on the impulse. If you die, it's like a dispel anyway. We'll just have a turn of healing up. Riku has learned heal. One. Right, okay, what are we going to do? He doesn't have a move that kills everybody, so we just need to dispel. Dispel through break. Dispel through the break. Everybody's still got auto life, so it's fine. Right, let's have a proper heal up. Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir will do a trick. But we don't need that. We don't need a Mega Elixir. We got lots of time, lots of time. We can do it. So to everybody who's just joining the stream, I've already killed the second hardest boss in the game. Second hardest boss in the game is Nemesis, who we've just finished killing. And because we killed him and he didn't really pose too much of a problem, we thought we'd take out Dark Bahamut at the same time. And Dark Bahamut, not harder than Nemesis, but he's quite hard to keep track of everything that he does. So he's got his overdrive now. Have you done Dark Anima? No, I haven't, not yet, Broken. Right, let's cure up Riku. That's one hit. He should almost be dead in a minute. His impulse. His overdrive's full. So what we're going to do is we're going to dispel the full break that he casts on everybody. And then with Yuna we're going to summon something. I don't know what. You might as well do a grand summon as well. Right, we've only got the Mega Sisters left. So we might as well use those. Yeah, so after Dark Bahamut we've got Dark Yojimbo, Dark Anima, and Dark Mega Sisters to kill. Combine powers. And do all of nothing, I imagine. Yeah, basically no damage. He should now do a Mega Flare though. And we have to take him out before his overdrive builds again. Yeah, we were farming Dark Yojimbo yesterday, but we didn't actually kill him. We didn't go through everything. We didn't kill him 5 times. I kept doing the soft reset. If you're enjoying the stream, please throw me a subscribe or a like on the video. And if you want to, the Discord is open to anybody who wants to join. And if you want to throw me a PSN friend invite, my PSN username is the same as my screen name. Well, yeah, I've got the auto life, so we should be sorted. And there's 2 potions, do. I have no idea what that was. Probably not the best time to be experimenting with mixes. They did more than Anima. What do you mean they did more than Anima, Broken? Max HP doubled. Oh, okay. That could be handy, I guess. Mega Sisters did more damage than Anima. Oh, okay. With their overdrive. Hey, Ultimate Weapon, welcome to the stream. Megas did 150k, Anima did 99k. Okay, fair enough. Maybe their attack is more physical. Not when you're still at 99 limit, yeah, so it doesn't really help, does it? He should be dead soon. Very soon. Right, so we should have enough time just to dispel everything. Keep is at just under 1000 HP. What we're doing, we're dispelling. Yeah, so normally most people would do this fight with Waka and use his overdrive. To do the attack reels and get almost 1.2 million in one hit. I'm doing it the hard way. You don't need to dispel because you're just about to die. No, it'll be fine, we're good. We're just going to get to the point where we just have to soak up one of his overdrives. Same principle as before. Know the pattern and wait out the HP. Because you've definitely all kept up and added up in your heads for damage that is on the screen for all of 1 second. We just say that it didn't do as much as it normally does. Then just leave it at that. There he goes, down he goes. Dark Bahamut is down. He gave me a lovely Genji bracer. And down he goes. It was only 60. It's not hard to add those up. I thought it was about 100k. But he did. But I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers. Right. What have we got left to do? Okay, I'm going to have one game of blitzball and then I'm going to go to sleep, I think. So I don't actually need to really be playing blitzball now, because I don't need... The sigil doesn't give you a trophy. Good night, HG Scotsman. Have a good stream tomorrow, and thanks very much for moderating in the chat. So we've got 4 games of blitzball left. This one against the Killer Beasts is nice and easy because the Killer Beasts are crap. Is Rop a good player? Rop's not too bad. He's really good at the beginning of the game. I should sleep too. Then go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's 12 o'clock. So tomorrow should be pretty much polishing off blitzball and taking out the rest of the Dark Aeons. I think I will work tomorrow. Good night, Lydia. 1 AM in Germany, who needs sleep? Those who want to be coherent tomorrow need sleep. Good night. Sleep well. Let's try and break both of these. Hey John. Glass up. Welcome to the stream. So Killer Beasts are such a crap blitzball team. They're so bad. So yeah, we've got Dark Anima, Dark Yojimbo and Dark Mega Sisters tomorrow. And then if we can get through all of those really quickly, we might have a go at Penance as well. Oh, they actually caught one. They caught a shot. probably got more time left in blitzball than some of the game. Have I done the bribing trophy? Yes, I've done that one. I got that one quite easily. From when I was bribing the Machia for the chocobo wings to get the haste armor. So I think the last thing to do in the game will not be penance. You kill penance and then sort out the sphere grid. Go back through and clear out all those luck spheres and just drop something really easy into them. I think I'm almost done on all the trophies actually. Let's have a quick look. The Killer King team did something. Contact the MI6. Something weird is going on. Well, there's one player in the Killer Beasts team, which is Kulikan. This one here, who is pretty good at getting the ball from you. He's got a pretty high attack. It's normally their goalie that lets them down though. Nizarut. He's pretty bad. Oh, it's half time. 3 up. Done. Done. I don't care about marks either. I can't believe that I've beat 2 of the hardest bosses in the game and I still have some blitzball to play. Oh, it just makes me tired playing blitzball now. Oh, excuse me. Okay, trophy-wise, completionist obviously don't have that. Speaking in tongues have that, which is to find 1 Albed primer. Teamwork, which is to win a single blitzball match, we have that. The right thing is Besaid's Cloister of Trials, done that. Successfully steal with Riku 200 times, done that. Yeah, nice. Let's click on there. I have the ball, I have the ball, I don't know what to do. Buy every sphere at Luca. Actually, I don't know how to do that one. Unlock all slot reels. I should have that, shouldn't I? Blitzball Master. Or maybe that's the one. I should have that one. Hey Beards, War, welcome to the stream. It's strange that I don't have Blitzball Master. Because I definitely do have all the reels. Or maybe it's because I haven't used them. It could be slightly out, it does not update straight away. Well, I got the Auric reels ages ago. Oh, wrong button. Just having a look at the my trophies. Yeah, I do have Blitzball Master. I have that one. So it is out of date a little bit. I like the triple triad concept of being an introvert personality playing card games with everyone. Triple triad is trash, requires you to reset over and over and over and over and over again. Triple triad was that's the one in Final Fantasy VIII, isn't it? We've been over this before, I'm sure. Hey Brian Davis, welcome to the stream. What game will you be after you finish this game for? Hoping to get through Final Fantasy X-2 Platinum. And hoping to get through that before Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age Remastered is out. And then I plan on playing that. I also want to play Nier Automata. And everybody else has kind of made me want to go back and play some of the older Final Fantasy games. So I never finished 13, so that'd be quite cool to finish. I've never played 13-2, so that'd be quite good. It'd be quite nice to go back and play Final Fantasy VII before the remake is out. A lot of people have said I should get Final Fantasy V or 6 and play, just as Roken has just said there. Hey Beric Dundarian, welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy X-2, the mini game in that was rough. My 12-year-old brother struggled big time back in the day. I can't remember the mini game in X-2. No, go away, Botta. The coin game. 13-2 is nice. Yeah, I've never played 13-2. Well, that's a lie. I played 20 to 40 minutes worth of it, but that was about it. Right, guys, I am gonna head to bed. Thanks to everybody who's been watching tonight. Chat's been pretty busy tonight. 804 comments. I think that's the most that we've had. We were just over 100 hours now. So, Sphere Grid, 3 more Dark Aeons, Penance, and the Sigil, and then done. Good night, guys. I should be on tomorrow. Should be. I'll update the schedule if I'm going to be on or not. Sleep well, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.